Welcome to the very first episode of Becoming an Intentional Visionary, and I'm so excited that you're here. In this podcast, we're going to be exploring how to become more intentional and more proactive about clarifying what you really want for this next stage of your life, creating the plan to get there, and then navigating the challenges along the way. I'm your host, Lois Tuttle, and together we're going to dive deep into key visionary perspective shifts, tools, frameworks, and strategies so that you can make your life happen instead of letting it happen to you. In this episode, I want to answer the question, what is a personal vision? And it's a question that I get all the time. People will come to me saying, I just heard this TED talk about vision, or I'm reading this business book and it said, I really need to have a vision. Or I just went to this personal development workshop and they talked about how important vision is. But I still don't really know what it means. So I want to really get down to that definition for you today. Now, in the past, when you've heard that word vision, you might have thought of a vision board with a lot of pictures on it. You might have thought of a vision statement that's just one or two sentences long and is often used in a business context. But when I talk about vision, I oftentimes am thinking about it in a different way than people have thought of before. And I use the phrase deep dive vision. So, when I'm talking about your deep dive vision, I mean your definition of success at a specific point in the future. So, let's break those two elements down a little bit more. We've got your definition of success. And that means it's yours, not anyone else's. It's not society's definition of success. It's not social media's definition of success. It may not be the same definition of success that your family or your friends or your colleagues have. This isn't about the definition of success you feel like you're supposed to have. And it also may not be the same definition of success that your past self had. This is all about you getting to take a step back and really peel back the layers and get to the core of what success means to you in this next stage of your life. And that brings us to the second element, which is that specific point in the future. Now, when I say specific, I mean a specific day of a specific month of a specific year. So, for example, I am currently in a 5-year vision. I'm working towards this 5-year vision. And my 5-year vision is for May 24th, 2028. So the idea is that I'm literally going to get to that day of that month of that year. I'm going to read my vision out loud, and it's going to be the reality that I've created around me. Not because of a silver bullet or a magic pill, but because I'm going to make intentional and proactive decisions to keep moving me closer to my definition of success at that specific point in the future. So now that we have this shared language, we are going to be able to dive so much more deeply into all of the concepts surrounding vision in our future episodes. And I am so looking forward to going on that journey with you.